I forgot to turn the volume off. So let me do this again. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Ask the Chief Streaming. I am your host, Chief Sarcan. Welcome to Random Game Sunday. This morning I'm in ArcheAge. I'm on my level 29 Kabbalist, and I figured this morning I'm going to do some trade runs, do some quests, answer some questions, potentially get myself killed, because if you see here I have a debuff for being a criminal, so if another player kills me, you might get to see me go to jail. Hey, all good fun. Let's do it. Let's get at it. And yeah, I hope you brought some questions. Just so you know, if you're new to my show, I am a Kabbalist, which, if you look at skills, is a conglomerate of sorcery, witchcraft, and defense. I am playing this character as a DPS with CC and defensive capabilities, so mostly I'm focused at making things go boom with fire and ice. Fire procs off ice, ice procs off of fire. They're called combo moves. I use my witchcraft for crowd controls, I use or dots, and then I use the defense mainly for buffs and emergency oopses, I need some helps type stuff. So anyway, there we are. Let's get to it. So the first thing I got to do this morning is turn in the quest from our daily for doing the dungeon. And then I'm going to see about doing the famous banana run. The banana run is the first trade route where you have to cross the water. So this could be a glorious success or a vicious failure. Especially since I'm streaming it and somebody can go, ooh, I know where you're at. I'm going to go kill you. But since I've got like 3 people watching me, yeah, I'm not really worried about my position being given away by this show. Nobody watches me. I do this for my fun. Anyway, I thought I turned off the speaker on this thing. I did turn the speaker off on this thing. Oops. But yeah, I was making some WildStar guides earlier and needed a break from WildStar because you don't want to watch me collect data. It's just not exciting. It's very tedious. It's very meticulous. So I figured, you know what? Let's take a break. Come over here, play some ArcheAge, have some fun, answer some questions, and we'll do some more WildStar later. Ooh, thank you, thank you. Nice. We have completed the quest. Oh, first, before we hit the road, let's buff up a little bit. That's the proc I get for being in the defensive spec, as I increase my health by 493 for 3 minutes. Or 30 minutes. Alright, so, the whole reason why we're doing this today is we're going to do the banana trade run. What's number 6? 6. Collect flowers. And then the trade run. Yeah, let's go collect that flower real quick. Get some more people in the show before we go potentially subject myself to vicious death. So how is everybody today? Say hello in TV land. Oh, and happy Mother's Day to everybody who is watching. Go get your game on. Make your kids bring you snacks so you don't have to get up. Let them cater to you today. Oop, looks like we have a WildStar commercial. Awesome. Put on a commercial and it's WildStar. Nice. WildStar being my other primary game right now, besides ArcheAge. So if you have any questions, there is a lot of travel time in this game, so I've got plenty of time to answer those questions. And if you're curious about anything at all. If I look at my log, I have lots of great quests. I've out-leveled what these quests technically are for. That's okay. We're going to complete them all because I complete all quests. That's just the way I am. So. Let's see here. Should almost be there. Let's go up on the hill. One thing I really like about just riding out in the wild is finding stuff to harvest. Ooh, we might not be able to go this way. See if we can ride up the hill here. Can we? Come on, donkey, you can do it. Okay, maybe not. Alright. Let's fly then. See if we can skimmy up the road just a touch. Nope. And we fell down. Nice. Aha, there's our plants we gotta get. Can we get up? I think these are them. Nope, those aren't them. We have to go higher. Alright, there. Where am I going? Am I on the wrong side of the mountain? What's going on here? Come on, get up there. Little mountain climbing. Oh, come on. Don't stop. Alright, time to cheat. There we go. And drop. There it is. We were on the wrong side of the hill. We're doing it now. When you get a better glider, you can actually have a glider take you up, like you got booster jets or something, which is really nice. Saves a whole lot of effort in some places. Okay, where's this plant at? So, Vertigo Jump has a very interesting question. Thank you. I love those type of questions. So, he asks, as a very active contributing member of WildStar community, what is my opinion on ArcheAge and how you think it compares to WildStar? Excellent question. So, they're two unique, very different games that both, to me, have extreme benefit to play them and enjoyment. And what I mean is, ArcheAge is mainly a crafters focused game, which is something I've been looking for a while. And what I mean is it's very economy driven. Pretty much everything about the game is crafting, which is kind of unique in an MMO. Yes, it has PvP, but that just makes the crafting and the economy more interesting. WildStar, on the other hand, is very lore-based, story-based, game where you really want to get in the meat and potatoes of the game by understanding everything that's going on. You're trying to discover why you're on Nexus. The combat system is phenomenal. Anybody that thinks the telegraphs make it cheesy hasn't played it. I think that the bringing back of the very large raids and everything is what makes WildStar hugely appealing. I'm not big into the PvP on the WildStar, where I think I'm going to be very intrigued with the PvP in ArcheAge. So that's my personal perspective on the differences. I think war plots are going to be phenomenal, but it's still limited to 40 on 40. Yes, you can build your war plots, which is hugely exciting, and I look forward to participating in that, but having ships and doing ship-to-ship battle, having subs, makes ArcheAge appealing. Two completely different games that I think I can enjoy completely and synonymously together because I will get different things out of each. So, I hope that answers the question. If you have something more specific, Vertigo, please shoot it out there, and I will try and address that directly. And how come I can't find this plant? Collect an astrophile growing in the Astra Cave West. Oh, it's in the cave. Man, I'm looking for a flower in a cave, and I don't even know where the entrance is. Okay, so Blue Velvet. Hey, welcome to the show. Glad you could join us. Where is the entrance to this cave? It's the cave down there. So Blue Velvet asks a very similar question. How would I rate it? I think, like I said, ArcheAge brings a unique thing to the game, to the genre of MMOs that I missed. Some people think it's grindy. I think it's strategic in value. If anyone's ever played EverQuest, not EverQuest, but Eve, you're used to having to plan out your strategies based on production times, and ArcheAge does that also. But it's more crafting related, where Eve is more production and really spreadsheety and all that. And it gives you that same kind of Eve focus, but in a fantasy type setting. Yes, we have ships, but it's not spaceships. So if you liked Eve, you're going to like ArcheAge. If you like fantasy setting games, think of it as Farmville on steroids. I mean, really, you have to know how long your plants are going to take to craft, where you can take those crops, and whether you're going to get attacked when you deliver them. So, and besides, WildStar has hoverboards, ArcheAge has gliders. Two different things. They both have value and appeal, and I love them both for their own reasons. And I have no idea where this cave entrance is at. I'm just doing circles around this mountain, trying to find the entrance to this cave. I'm going to assume it's over here somewhere, since I was over here when I got the quest. So, I'm not sure how long MMORPG.com has been around, but 10 years sounds like a good number to me. Okay, where's an entrance to this cave? I'm just flying forever. Look at this. I'm just going. And I'll be making guides for ArcheAge also, time permitting. There's a lot of crafts here that need to be covered though, and yeah, it's going to take some time. I have no idea where the entrance to this cave is at. Let's see if it's down here. Watch, it's probably going to be in the other zone. Oh no! Wow, I almost killed myself. Look at that. Fell to my death. Do I have any buffing food to restore health? Legendary meal. That kind of hurt. Alright, I have no idea where this cave is at, so let's go back to what I need to do, which is the banana run. So let's open up our map and see where I want to go. I want to go here. Is there... Oh, there's the cave entrance right there. Look at that. It is on the other side. So, let's go. Entrance. City towers. Close enough. Why, thank you. Appreciate that, Blue. Which one of these gives me health? Let's get some health on. Alright, we're feeling good now. Let's go start this banana run. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to get me killed. But that's okay. Then we can see what going to jail is all about. Yeah, I haven't found any mines yet, but that's a good point there, Blue. Finding mines is a good place to mine up and get resources for stone, because you need lots of stone to teleport. Alrighty, let's try this again. Yeah, I got involved in streaming mostly for the social aspect of it, and exactly what you said, I like imparting knowledge. I'm not one of those that's going to be sitting here bantering for donations. I'm not going to be doing giveaways. I'm about exchanging and sharing knowledge and having a conversation with the crowd. That's who I am. Don't get me wrong, I would love to get donations and do giveaways, but I don't feel as my type of streamer I should ask for that. If people want to partake in that, they're willing to do that. But that's not what my show's about. I want you to feel like you're learning something that you want to learn, hence the name of my show, Ask the Chief. You come with me with a question. Hopefully I can answer it. If I don't, I will look it up and show you on a future stream. That's what I'm about. I'll respond to your questions on YouTube with the answers if I didn't have it on the stream. That's what my show's about. It's a Navy philosophy. If you don't know something, you go to the chief, you go to the goat locker and say, Chief, I need your help. Well, I'm a retired Navy chief, so I'm here to help. That's what I like to do. So, I hope those that do watch my show and do follow me, that's what you're looking for. Don't get me wrong, there's places for the other types of shows out there too that just want to have fun and be crazy, but you know, that's not me. So, okay, so this must be where we start the banana run. So, let's see if we can find the special vendor thing. Oh, is this the crafting station? Nope, that's a Regal workbench. Where do I gotta go? Where is the station? Ah, here it is. The Madavari Specialist. So, if you don't know, these specialty workbenches, you have different ones in every area or every zone, at least one. When you come to these, you can start a crafting thing. So like if I wanted to get some rubber bark, I could do this one that tells me to take it here. You don't have to wait until you get a quest. You can start these just by having the materials. So you come here and you go, oh, I have a farm here. I want to learn these routes. So you find out what you need, and you grow it, you make it, and then you do the bundle. Each one of these, as you can see here, requires 60 labor. As you go up in skill, this is one of the few things that I do happen to know. Oops. So we'll bring this over here. So I'm trying to collect this data. of every profession as you level it up. What's your benefit? Well, I found a guide for someone else that says for commerce, as you level it up, and you remember you can only take 2 to the master level, 3 to the expert, and so on, you reduce your cost. So at novice, 60 labor points. Right now I only have 1582 to be able to combine to make this, and then it costs 10 to deliver it. Well, if I get to apprentice level of commerce, it's only going to cost me 54 per and 9, and so on and so forth. So you can see here, you can do twice as many trade runs just by having your commerce at master. I hope to eventually know what all of these are at every tier, so people can decide before you even start playing which 2 crafts do you want to take to master based on your playstyle. Because remember, crafts are playstyle. What do you like to do in the game? Do you like to fish? Do you like to do whatever? Anyway, this is the banana run. This was actually a quest that's given to you, so I'm going to craft this. And then I got to walk to where it wants me to go to try and turn it in. So I got to go to the Souls Reed Peninsula. So now I'm flagged, and I'm going to walk really slow. Yes, you can ride your mount, which will make it a little bit quicker. You can also run. So, now here's the trick. How do we get from here let's go out farther to here? So as you can see, we got to get to the tip of this peninsula from here. Well, we have a couple of choices. Probably the most common is to go out here to this point, get on a fast boat, and go straight across. But out in the open water, you can get attacked. So you could, if you had a really fast boat or a crew, you could just go straight across this way. Do not go into the dangerous areas. They're at war and they can attack you. So I'm going to look at this, and I'm going to try and figure out what I want to do. I'll probably stay on land just for safety's sake as far as I can. If I go out to, say, I don't want to go to this post, see, it's at war, but I can go out to the Villani, because I do have a quest right here and a quest right here, and I can do the quests en route because right now I'm on a safe place. So let's go hit the road and head north. Once I get a little closer, I only have a rowboat, but I may call on a guild member to see if someone's got a fast boat that can give me a lift across the water. But as you can see here, you don't move very fast when you got a trade back. But that's okay. This is what makes the game interesting, and the farther these trade runs you go, the more they're worth. And you can turn them in for Guild of Stars, which you use on Mirage Island to buy all sorts of stuff, or you can turn them in for money. If you need gold, you can get gold, but you're not going to get the gold until the next day. You have to wait for it to be delivered. Oh. I actually don't have control on the commercials for this channel. I am just part of the stream team, and MMORPG controls the commercials. Per se. It's kind of a requirement. Every 15-20 minutes a commercial is going to go on because of the way the channel is sponsored. But I will try and pause my conversation during a commercial. Some people are able to not see them. I don't know how that's controlled on your viewer side. I really don't. I just know I'm here. So anyway, as I was saying, these different trade routes will start in different spots. So like here's a trade route, and those trade things may only take you to here, they may take you over to this zone, they could take you all the way over here, or hell, way up here. The thing about the PvP, someone can kill me if I'm in a PvP enabled area, take my pack and turn it in for themselves. The difference is because I think since they didn't carry it the whole way, they only get the minimum value. So if I was going to earn 3 Guild of Stars, they would only get 1, I believe. This is speculation just from what I've heard. But it's still, they didn't go through the trouble of growing it. They didn't pay for the money to combine it and all that stuff. So there is benefits to being a pirate and still in other people's packs. I look forward to, personally, once I get into sea battles, being in a large guild that does sea-to-sea combat, sinking other ships. Well, when you sink a ship, these trade packs sink to the bottom of the ocean. I want to have the submarine that goes down and recovers those for my guild, and when we recover those and go turn them in, you know, we make money because we recovered them. But that takes specialty equipment. You have to have float bags. You have to have a submarine to get you to the deep water. You have to be able to pick up those and know where to take them and still get them to turn them in someplace safely without somebody else attacking your fleet and sinking it. So, anyway, right now we're in a safe area, so if you look at the map, it's not red. So I can just basically follow the road. If it's in a war zone, your own faction, in fact, I would have caught one of these things had I been paying attention. And you can ride the carriage instead of walking it between areas. I should have caught this carriage conductor right here. That's okay. We're all good. If I see the carriage coming back, I will try and jump on it, though. They are pretty quicker. So you can use any in-game transportation for your trade routes if you know where to get them. So for example, had I stopped here and waited for the conductor, I could have rode it to wherever it drops it off and saved myself the walking. The only benefit of the walking is if I find something I can harvest, I can harvest it and pick it up. But following the road usually doesn't help with that too much. Anyway, any questions that I can cover while we're basically in autopilot? I'm auto running here just down the road. Another thing to keep in mind, riding your mounts gains them experience. And every once in a while I'm getting experience from my mounts just by riding it. The higher level they get, the more they can carry, the more health they have, the faster they go, that type of stuff. And if you look at, oops. Well, this is a horse, so it's not going to do anything. But like here, if I had carrots, I can make him run faster. I don't have any carrots on me, but... But like pets, pets actually fight for you. If you get a pet, you can put armor on him, and he actually will get out there and fight for you. Yeah, I heard about that about Songcraft. Good point. If you have Songcraft, you can do it. Get a speed boost. You can also sprint using your mana to run faster. It's such a cute donkey. Hi, little buddy. Yeah, exactly. If you have your mounts out, they also get experience from kills. How do you spell that? Villain. So I asked my guild if anybody want to give me a ride. Ooh, can I jump on? Oh no! And I missed it. Oh well. So as you can see here, I can sprint and use my experience or energy, but was typing and didn't pay attention to the fact that the thing was coming. Yes, chatting is exactly what I like to do. If I'm sitting here talking by myself to nobody, it's not as fun. This is the most social interaction I get because I am a social phobic. So, you know, shut in, no personal skills. I get to share with you as the community without it being weird. So, I hope you like me talking to you because I like talking to you. So yes, ask lots of questions because any question you ask, even if you know the answer, helps other people in the future because I upload these all to YouTube. So. Oh, looks like we're coming up on something I can turn in along the route. I have never been in this zone before, so this is my first time to Villanelle. Oh, well, see, we have something in common there, Blue. We all get through our problems in our own ways, and this is ours, so hey. We don't let it keep us down. Alright, ranch hand. My cousin wouldn't leave for Astoria. Are you sure you're not confusing him? Nope. Alright, they're giving us more quests. But we're not going to do that quest right now because we have other things to do. Well, I guess we are going to do that. We got a quest. No more quests. Alright, well, we started that quest. Now we're out of here. Working on forward. Heading on down the road. Make sure anytime you come to a new town like this, if you see a mirage portal, almost guaranteed there's going to be a book to remind you of your location that you want to approach, and it might actually have been behind me. Let's see here if we can find it. Might not be over here. Oops. Okay, it's probably back up there where we were just at. Fine. Because the first time you go somewhere, you want to learn your location for your book. You need to get your teleport book to know the location. If you don't, you get to walk back here next time. So let's go back up here. I don't think it's actually there, but I see I can turn in the quest real quick. And don't get me wrong, trade runs can be very boring until you get in a guild situation where there's 20 of you all riding with packs together doing this stuff. Okay, so the thing's not up here either. Alright. We'll come back and finish this later. Let's get back on the road again. On the road again. Ah, so maybe the portal stone is up here by this one instead of this one. So we'll just keep on heading down the road. Another thing I really like about the game is the color patterns of the trees and the plants, and decidedly different from WildStar in its own way. I like both, so don't get me wrong, I'm not saying one's better than the other. I'm just saying based on the design theme of ArcheAge, they did really well with what they did. Based on the way WildStar did their artwork, they did really well with what they did. So I'm thinking once we get up to here, I can head into the river and maybe take my rowboat across. Looks like we got another quest we can pick up along the road. I like to pick up all quests as I go so I remember where I need to come back to complete an area. Quests are a good way to pick up the loot bags, spare loot, and to learn the area. And I think the reason why you want to learn the area is because you can learn, like here I am following the road for this trade route. If I knew this area better, I would head out cross country and save time. Because especially if this area is in war, I don't want to be on the road where people are going to know I'm on the road. You're going to want to take shortcuts. So if we look here at this map, had I knew this area better, I might have just went straight across here and then jumped into the water, or, you know, whatever. So doing quests in the area really gets you the understanding of how you can get around, which hills you can climb, which ones you can't. And that's exceedingly important in a game that's all about economics, crafting, and PvP. So I'm going to duck in here real quick and see if there's the portal book. I'm going to assume with the amount of people that are here, look at all these trade things, that there probably is a book. That way you can see the book. Just not sure where it's at. There's a machine, so here is another machine if you were doing a trade route to here, or starting here. So look at these, people crafted all these, so this looks like a guild getting ready to do something. So they're stacking these up, and then they're going to have their guild come pick them all up, and they're going to go out together. Which is a really good way to do business. So look at here, you got all these built by this person, standing by, waiting to go do something. So this is a very good strategy as a guild to get these all ready, because it takes time to grow the plants, and it takes time and fills up your inventory if you don't have space for them. Oh, there we go. I just found some clover. Let's dig up the clover. And you're probably wondering, well, why did I dig up the clover? Well, there's a chance that when I dig it up, I get seeds to drop. So, plus it makes my skill level up for gathering. Wrong one. So if I go here, every time I harvest a plant, I'm getting my gathering skill higher. And I want to find out when I get to 10,000 what my bonus is for 20,000 for gathering, because I like going around the map and finding stuff just in the wild, picking the random bushes and trees, and I'll spend a lot of time just doing circles on the map looking for that type of stuff. So like here's some more small clover. A lot of people just pass this stuff by. See, now this one's ready, so I'm going to gather it, and I just got some clover. A lot of people just pass this stuff by because they're not paying attention to the fact that there's stuff to harvest. So I'm always scanning my mouse across the screen looking for this type of stuff. Oh, there's another quest up there, but I'm not going to deviate from my path right now. I'm just going to get up here and do this one. Ooh, smacking the glasses. Ooh, nice looking town. Take a little screenshot there just for prosperity. Oh, we found the stable master. Ah, we found Bot. Now this is actually a storyline quest. Alright, we get a storyline. Pick up some quests as we go through town. Alright, so blue. Very good point. So blue says, if you just want to make money... Ooh, we have a conductor. Where does he conduct from? So this one, I don't see any carriages right now. But I'm going to assume this one just goes this direction. So what he's saying is if you pay attention to the auction house, you can just grow what people are buying a lot of, post it up. I've made some good money recently on iron. I harvested a bunch of iron, I turned it into bars, and I sold it for not a huge profit, but it was enough to keep doing other stuff. So, yeah, very good point. Fishing! Oh, we got the fishing quest! Yay! Fishing is something I want to do. Take it and you'll need a bamboo stalks and some fabric. Once you've got a bamboo and your fabric, use the carpentry to combine it into a plan. Come back here when you're done. And since I've already done it... Oh, I got to get it out of my bank. So... I've already made the bamboo fishing pole, so if I knew where the bank was at here, I could come back and finish my fishing quest. We'll do that later. Let's finish with Banana Run. Let's not get distracted. As much as I want to do the fishing quest and get into fishing, I also want to get this pack off my back. So let's keep on going up the road here. We got another carriage conductor over here. Let's get off the beaten path here a little bit. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get out to this housing province island. And then we'll cut across and see if we survive our journey across the sea. And then I want to get back to here, ooh, and do my fishing. Ah, here's a book. Here we go. Loot Song Harbor. So now we've wrote that into our book. And now we can continue to travel and know that I can get back here quickly to do that fishing quest. Looks like there's lots of quests in this area. It's very true. There's a lot of freedom in this game to just pretty much do what you want. If you don't want a quest, you don't have to do any of them. If that's all you want to do is quest, well, you can do that too. I like the fact that you can level on just crafting. If I don't want to kill anything and just craft, I can. So, now here's my question that I don't know the answer of. If I go underwater here, can I swim with my pack? Okay. Good to know. So, let's summon our boat. It's not fast. Let's see what we can do here. Ooh, the current's pretty strong. I love how the mighty Goliath of my rowboat, yes. I love the fact that how the current actually affects your boat. If I'm trying to turn and I get hit by a wave, I turn a lot quicker. If I don't get hit by a wave, I turn slower. So, now the trick is we got to keep an eye out and see if anybody's going to attack us. Because I believe once we get far enough out here, we're attackable. Whether it's at war or not, either that or a Kraken's going to come along and sink us. So far there's only one board on the horizon, so we'll see how this goes. As you can see, this is going to be a very long route to get across here. And the odds are we're going to get our ass killed. But I'm hoping if we get lucky, we won't get found by another boat, and if we do, I can dismiss it real quick. And hide underwater until they go past. Not knowing how possible that is, but we're going to give it a shot. That's kind of a weird visual effects. Oh, so see, now I'm out to sea. I've gotten too close to this war zone. So let's see if I can come out farther so I'm not in the war area. Or is the whole area at war? We'll see. Let's try and come out around this small island and get away from this coast, because this is the area that's at war. If I go here, this is the area that's at war. But I now can be attacked, and you can tell that because I'm here. Ooh, what's that? Is that crafted? What is that? Now I'm just curious. Ooh, some kind of funnel thing. I don't think I want to mess with that. I'm not sure what it is. It looks cool, but I'm not sure what it is. Let's get back on our boat. Alright, let's get back to rowing. Just messing around here. Seen something in the water and I was like, ooh, shiny. I love the size of the ocean too. That's what impresses me. I can't wait to have my own galleon and I'm sailing across the water like old days when I was still active duty. But look at that. We're here and I gotta go to this point here. We have a long ways to go. Appreciate you hanging out with me because I'm just figuring this out as I go myself. So, you know, hey, like I said, I fully expect to die on this run as much as I would like to actually complete it. But we'll see. We'll see. Still says I'm at war. Or in a war area. They just fear the mighty rowboat. That's what it is. We came across Marooned Island. Interesting. Oh, now I'm in a war zone. Danger 5. This must be because it's open water. Can I turn off my light? Aha. Oops. Maybe if I don't have my light on, people can't see me as well. Row! Row! This is building some muscles. Oh my god. Is that the sunrise? That's kind of cool. There's a sea bug, level 35. Ooh. Now we gotta avoid the sea creatures. on top of everything else. So far, so good, though. I'm telling you what. This is kind of nerve-wracking, but look at that sunrise. That's awesome. We got a long way to go. This better be worth a lot of Guild of Stars, I'm telling you what. This does, by the way, this particular quest gives us the larger farm, so I'll end up with 2 farms, which will let me grow stuff faster, which means I can do more stuff. So that's kind of nice. That's the biggest reason why doing the banana run, is to get your second farm, or your larger size farm, which is, I think, is a 16 by 16 square. Ooh, look at the lightning storms. That's awesome. There's storms at sea that can sink you. Nice. Gotta keep looking around, making sure there's no enemy vessels coming to try and sink me. Keeping an eye out for krakens and such. So far we're doing pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Ah, more sea bugs. Gotta watch those critters in the water. I'm only 29, they're 35. Yeah, they can hurt me. Looks like there's some islands out here too that are uncharted, not on the map. Look at that. If you look on the map, there's no island there. But there is. I wonder what's on them. That looks interesting. The sun is rising. Almost halfway there. That's a cool looking island. Look at that. Seen something jumping in the water there. This is all uncharted territory out here. Big open ocean. Looks like there's a ship in that behind there. Are we gonna make it? So I think I really need to learn how to make a speedboat. I don't know how yet. This would have been a little bit easier in a speedboat rather than a rowboat. Another little island popping up on the horizon. I love how you do that. You're going along and all of a sudden you actually see stuff on the horizon. Just like you would if you're out to sea. It's awesome. Uh-oh, there's a ship. So far he's not moving, so maybe he's not interested in fighting. Maybe I got lucky and he didn't see me. Oh, look at the fish swimming. That's awesome. Schools of fish. So if you're a fisherman, you want to go near there. So welcome to the show, EXP Honor. It will be have a free-to-play aspect of the game, I do believe. And somebody might sink me here. Oh, they're just going to sail by. Good. Lots of people out here sailing. And they're going to kill me. And there we go. Somebody killed me. I didn't think I'd make it, but it was worth a shot. Oh well. Always has to be somebody that just wants to kill you just because. So, let's see what a trial looks like. I didn't finish my banana run, but oh well. Ah well. Well, I was doing good crossing the ocean. The problem was as I started getting too close, it was obviously a heavily transported area. So, you know. I'm in trial! People reporting me! My criminal record! I'm wanted! Yay! Just look up ArcheAge. You'll find the game. It's just ArcheAge.com, I believe. Do my crime, pay my time. So yeah, all I did was uproot some plants that were on the side of a hillside just so I could see what this trial thing was all about. So looks like I'm guilty. I got a 2-minute sentence in jail. Oh no. So now what? Oh, here we go. I'm in jail. Yes. Make a torch. Let's look around. We're in jail. Can we escape? Oh, what do we got here? Awesome. We're in jail. Prison yard. What did we get? Oh! I don't display hoods. That's okay. I think if we kill mice... Just look around. Oh! And my prison time is up already. So where am I? Oh, it took me back to here. Okay, well, you know, it's all good. Well, how's that for fun? So, anyway, yeah, we didn't make the banana run. Obviously need a faster boat. Obviously need friends. But it was worth a try. You know, hey, I need to grow myself 7 more bananas to try it again. Not a big deal. Look at that. I got prison clothes, though. Quest item, quest item, quest item, and friends. So with that, I'm going to take a short break, and then I'll probably just keep streaming, but I'm going to do it on my own channel. This was the time I was allotted to stream here on MMORPG.com. I need a quick bite, and then I'll probably come back and keep playing. If you feel like just watching me ramble rouse inside ArcheAge, you're more than willing to do so. But for now, we will see you later. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate it. Let me throw you up some links. If you liked what I do here on MMORPG.com, please follow MMORPG.com right down below. And also over on Twitch. On Twitch. Every Monday my schedule comes out with what I plan to stream for the following week. So you want to be following MMORPG.com's Twitter. And also me. If you like me personally, not just the channel, head over to Twitch TV Chief_Sarcan and follow me over there. Also on Twitter.com is Chief_Sarcan, because I stream all the games. I'm all about the knowledge. I'm all about the sharing, and I really appreciate your follow to let me know what you like and don't like. Leave me comments. If you're all about my past shows, head over to YouTube. It's Chief Sarcan, all one word. For some reason they don't like underscores over there. So you can check out all my past videos. Make sure you leave me comments if you like them, don't like them so they go out on Twitter and let other people know that you like them. That helps me out. I appreciate it. Not that I get any money, but at least it lets me know that people are watching it and enjoying them. So I appreciate that. If you don't see something on YouTube that you would like to see, just put in a request. That's what I'm about. Ask the Chief. Remember, that's the name of the show. So I appreciate you coming out and hanging out with me. I really hope to see you again. Keep in mind, if you follow me for my guides for WildStar, you can head over to wildstarfans.net and you can get all my guides there. If you're into the secret world, head over to yokeblog.wiki.com for all my secret world guides. ArcheAge guides are in development, some of them, and you should be seeing those soon. If you look out on Twitter, you can see the professions chart that I started to make. If you play ArcheAge, I could really use your help filling that in. So if you get a skill to 10,000 and you hit that button, tell me what it tells you get for going to open it up to the next range, and so on and so forth. The more people I have helping me fill that chart in, the sooner it's going to be a useful tool that everyone's going to be able to use to choose which 2 skills they want to master. And I'm going to work on a guide on interlinking. Well, if you want to be a master miner, what other crafts are going to benefit for you being a master miner? So those are future projects. So anyway, I appreciate you hanging out with me. I hope to see you real soon, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.